Hello friends, welcome to Raji's Topic YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to see about the maintenance of books of accounts. So section 128 of Companies Act 2013 says maintenance of books of accounts. So we are moving on to next slide. Every company should prepare and maintain books of accounts at its registered office. So every company they have to prepare and maintain books of accounts in their registered office and financial statements for every financial year. So for each and every financial year they have to prepare financial statements, and that financial statement should give true and fair view, no hidden transactions like more profits. The company tend to uh, enter some hidden transactions. Likewise, it should not do like that. A company should give a true and fair view of the state of affairs of the company. And also, books should be kept on accrual basis. What is this accrual basis? That is recording accounting transactions when revenue earned and income expenses incurred. So this is the accrual concept. So the books should be kept on accrual basis. That is, revenue earned should record, that is also should be recorded, and expenses incurred, that is also should be recorded, and it should also follow the double entry system of accounting in electronic mode also. So in electronic modes nowadays, Tally, ERP, they are entering the Tally transactions, accounting transactions of companies. So likewise, so double entry system of accounting, you know that debits and credits for every transactions. What is the next slide? Maintenance other than registered office. So in the previous slide we saw that every company should maintain its books of accounts in its registered office. What about other than registered office? Sometimes the registered office is not available, the space problems. Likewise, there is a solution. Duty of the companies to inform the registrar of companies. So they have to inform registrar of companies within 7 days of the decision. What decision? They are going to keep the records, books of accounts in some branch office. Likewise, they have to inform to the registrar of companies within 7 days of that particular decision. And every company should maintain books of accounts for a period of 8 financial years. So for a period of 8 financial years, a company mandatorily should maintain books of accounts with the vouchers to any entry. Next, move on to next slide. So what are all the statutory books to be maintained as per Companies Act 2013? So this is the list of statutory books. You can read as it is. Register of investments of company held in its own name, that is section 187. Register of charges, section 85. Register of members, section 88. Register of debenture holders and security holders, section 88. Minute books, section 118. Register of contracts in which directors are interested, section 189. Register of directors and key managerial personnel and their shareholding. We are going to discuss about key managerial persons in upcoming videos. And then register of loans and investments by the company, section 186. So these are the statutory books to be maintained as per Companies Act 2013 for every company. So the next slide. Annual return. So section 92 of Companies Act 2013 says, according to section 92 of Companies Act, every company should prepare an annual return in the prescribed form by Companies Act 2013. So there is a prescribed format for annual return. So every company should prepare in that particular format annual return, and that particular annual return should be signed by the director of a company and the company secretary of the company. If the company secretary may be not appointed by the company, means if any company secretary in practice, in case of one person company, we have already discussed in previous video, one person company in small company, The annual return should be signed by company secretary. If no company secretary, then the director of the company. So this is what about annual return. Next slide. The annual return should be filed to the registrar within 60 days from the date on which each annual general meeting is held. So annual general meeting, when it within the 60 days from the date of annual general meeting, the company should file the annual return to the registrar of companies. So as per section 129 of the Companies Act, at the AGM of the company, the board of directors should lay the financial statements. So the financial statements, the board of directors should lay the financial statements at the annual general meeting. What are all the financial statements? What is the financial statements? What it includes? Financial statement includes balance sheet as at the end of the financial year, profit and loss account or income and expenditure account for the financial year. Move on to next slide. Cash flow statements for the financial year, a statement of changes in equity if applicable, and explanatory notes. What is this explanatory notes to balance sheet, to profit and loss account, to cash flow statements? Likewise, explanatory notes should be there in the financial statements of a company, of that particular company. One person company, small company, dormant company. These companies may not include cash flow statements. So this is what the section says. As per latest amendment under Chapter 1 Clause 40, a startup private company is also not required to include the cash flow statements. So, next slide. So, what are all the points to be remembered while preparing final accounts? So, when a company is preparing the final accounts, they have to kept in mind that the requirements of Schedule 3 to the Companies Act. So, there is a Schedule 3 to the Companies Act we are going to see about in the upcoming videos. The requirements, whichever is fulfilled, other statutory requirements, accounting standards notified by Ministry of Corporate Affairs, that is Accounting Standards 1 to Accounting Standard 29. We are going to discuss about in upcoming videos what are all the accounting standards and the statements and guidance notes issued by ICAI. So in today's video, I hope you are understand the what are all the requirements and how to maintain a books of accounts, where to maintain a books of accounts, what are all the financial statements, and when do you want to submit the annual return to the register of companies. Likewise, so hope you like the video. If any doubts, clarifications of it, or if any mistakes in my by my side, comment on it. Thanks for watching.